I think a great first date should be a little romantic,
Okay.
a little adventurous,
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
a little damp.
Oh,
What?
God, that's a
And
no.
by damp, I mean drinks.
Nobody says that.
Wouldn't that be a
Yeah.
good name for a bar, though?
Damp.
Damp.
I don't think
It
so.
actually, I would go.
Yeah, it's a trendy bar, and it's like a
Yeah.
$100 a drink.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now,
Totally.
it's not trendy.
It's
Yeah.
super trendy.
Uh-huh.
18 and under.
Yeah.
Oh my, wait, no.
One of our
what?
listeners hung out at a
sick.
bar like that for her first encounter with a mysterious gentleman. So let's talk to her. Welcome to the show, Lisa.
Hey guys,
Lisa, on a scale of 1 to damp, how good was your first date?
a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I don't think that's what he meant, but maybe.
All
I
right.
don't know, Lisa. I apologize. I'm just
I
going to
don't
say
know.
that.
Okay, new question. What was the name of the guy that you were with? Well,
That's
let's
better.
start there.
If
That's
his
safe.
name is Damp, I'm leaving. I swear I'm leaving.
Alex, I was gonna say, grab me a napkin, will you?
Oh, Lisa, I like you.
her. That was good.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
funny,
You
Lisa.
cheered me up, Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa and Alex.
Alex.
Okay, how'd you meet Alex?
So we met on a dating app.
Okay.
I'm kind of new on that, but I seem to really have hit it off.
Like you get a lot of
Okay.
matches? Is that what you mean, Lisa?
I do.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, you're a woman.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
exactly. Yeah, you're
It's wonderful.
not even a real woman. You can be a bot and still get tons of
Can I
matches.
just say, even Ashton, our technical director who's running the board, just did duh with his hands. I'm just going to let you know. The whole room is with you, Lisa.
Yeah, we
So
get it.
why did you choose him? Why did you choose Alex to go out with?
Well, yeah. So I know a lot of people don't like shirtless pics, but honestly, I was so hot for it. I was like, that is exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, he just
Okay, so
All
just to
right.
update, recap, hot girl likes hot guys.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
and
what he
then,
wanted,
And
was
then
you to
you're
fall for
shocked
it.
when he's ghosting you, I'm guessing. Like,
Well,
so
what do you end up doing for your date with Alex?
Well, yeah, so he ended up asking me, he doesn't do this a lot, but he wanted to surprise me on a date, like kind of put it together. And I was a little nervous just because I watch a lot of ID, you know.
wait, why were you nervous? Because you watch what?
Well, I watch a lot of ID Discovery, like, you know.
All the
like,
like crime shows, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And a
So
guy planning a date is usually how
Yeah.
people
That's what I
get
was
killed. Is
Well,
that what you're
it's
watching?
the surprise.
well, not knowing what to do. It was
Yeah.
when a guy's like,
okay.
"Hey, I got a surprise
Yeah.
for
Okay.
you,"
Okay.
before
Especially
you
a
even
guy,
meet.
a
I
guy
feel
you don't
that.
know. Yeah.
But I took the necessary precautions, you know, let my roommate have my
Info.
location on, you know.
Good,
Like,
All right.
good.
Oh,
so I
great.
felt
Yeah.
I felt confident. I felt good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, what was it like when you guys met there? What was the surprise?
Okay, so we went to this bar, and we're there for a good hour and a half, just chatting it up, and I kind of was like, "What's the surprise?" You know, because it seemed like a typical kind of date.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he looked at his watch, and he's like, 10 more minutes.
10 more
What?
minutes.
He's like, the pill says it's supposed to kick in within 20 minutes, so I don't know why this is taking so long.
So what happened in 10 minutes? What was going through your head?
I'm like kind of looking for the exit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It felt like a good hour, but it really was only probably like 7. And he's like, "Okay, we're ready. Follow me." And he grabs my hand, and
What?
I get off the stool, and we go towards the bathroom. And I'm like,
Whoa.
Okay.
So wait, was Jeff right about the pill?
and
Keep going.
he knocks on the back room door, and then all of a sudden, the whole wall seems to kind of push in.
Oh.
And it's this like elegant, elaborate poker game.
Oh, like a speakeasy.
That's
okay.
cool. It's like a backroom fancy poker.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've always
that's
wanted
cool.
to go to one of these. That's so cool.
That's pretty fun.
That is awesome.
I felt so important at that time. I was just
Yeah.
like, whoa.
That's cool.
Secret doors are
Yeah.
awesome on
So did you
dates.
guys sit down and like play poker?
Well, he did. I don't really know how to play poker.
Okay.
So you had to just stand there?
Well, so there was so many people there. And I mean, like I said, I kind of was swept off my feet. I was super impressed. So I was just like kind of just in awe of everything. So it didn't feel like I was just standing there
Okay.
until it got like 2 hours in.
Oof.
And then they're like, "Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute break."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he was still playing, and I'm like,
Oh, bro.
I don't want to ruin whatever, but it was this part of like, what's going to happen next, you know? And he was
Yeah.
just like, well, I'm kind of doing great. So
Oh,
ow.
why even call this guy
yeah,
back?
total 180.
It's one thing to play for like 20, 30 minutes and then go, but 2 hours, that's wasting
Yeah,
your time.
totally.
If you're not playing, if you're in the game, then hey,
Totally.
but
Yeah, but he's rich now because he's making so much money.
That's
So
what I'm
Well-
saying. You're kind of just his arm candy, but is that a bad thing?
yeah.
For
at the
2
end of the
hours
day-
it is.
Well, but the fact that he was like, I'm going to go back, I just was like, how about we meet up after then? You know, because I kind of, it just,
Yeah.
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 yeah. I mean, everyone was
leave.
focused on the game. Yeah. And I just kind of was like, okay. So I ended up getting an Uber
Ooh.
and I was like, call me, you know, when you're done. And he never called me.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. So then,
Oh.
well, I called him the next day to just check in with him. Nothing.
that's odd.
What happened? This is
I
like
don't
a
No, it
know.
started at the
mystery.
beginning with the shirtless pics.
Yeah.
You know, it all makes sense.
Thank you.
It's like a foreshadow.
So what do you think went wrong?
Okay, I don't want to like sound like I'm bragging or anything, but I always get a call back,
Yeah.
and like I'm very confused. I mean, was I not interesting enough for him?
I think you weren't boring enough for him. He just wanted someone to stand behind him
Yeah.
the entire time and
And
not
look pretty,
talk.
right?
Yeah.
Well, this is where you guys come in because I'm honestly I'm thrown. I don't know what
Okay.
to do because guys, I'm really digging him.
Okay.
You're only digging him because he's ignoring you. You know
Yeah.
that, right?
Well, let's play a song. While we do that, you can text us a picture of his shirtless profile pic so that we
Yeah,
know
not
what we're
necessary.
working
I'll-
with.
I'll
look at
It'll
that.
help us.
Yeah.
It'll
No,
help us for
okay,
the
now
second
Alexis
part.
wants it.
I think I need to see it.
Yeah,
I think we
it
do.
is
Guys, this
necessary.
is not important.
We need to review
story.
it, and then when we
important.
come back,
I'm
we'll
not
be
looking at this.
fully armed and well prepared to do your
Yes.
second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Well, it doesn't get much hotter than this for a first date.
Oh.
Guy with a six-pack, a secret backroom poker game, and 2 straight hours of standing around. Well, that's what
my
Lisa
God.
did on her surprise date.
Oh, boy.
And that's what the surprise was. Watch
Yeah.
me play cards. Surprise!
There's so much standing around, I almost had to sit down.
No.
They had to take a break halfway through the game because they weren't finished. And that's when
God.
Lisa decided she didn't want to hang around any longer to see the end of it. So she just took an Uber home and was hoping that she would get a call back from Alex afterwards. But so far, nothing. So we're going to go ahead and call for her. And Lisa, would you mind just waiting on hold for 2 hours while we try to get him on the line?
No.
You can stand if you want.
Guys, honestly, this entire time my hands have been clammy. Like I really want to know what's up.
You know, this guy may just have a really fragile ego, right? Like
Yeah.
he's obviously bringing you to a poker game to show off that he has enough money to, you know, lay down at a poker table and it's all fancy with fancy people and then you don't stick around.
Yeah.
You're
I
saying
can
that
see
it's her fault, right?
No, it's his own ego.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
If
him.
I would have known that, I would have stayed. That's the
Really?
thing. Like yes, I really like him.
As long as you know that's what you're getting into.
All right.
It'll be healthy.
Okay, Miss Clam Hands, you hold on. I'm going to dial his phone number right now. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
I think her hands are damp.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Hello,
Hey, I'm looking for Alex.
this is Alex
Hey, Alex, my name's Jeff from the morning radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
from what?
A radio show. It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
All right. Why are you calling me?
Nice to meet you, too.
Sorry, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So we're calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where we help our listeners get in touch with people that they went out with after they're not getting a call back.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm not interested.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good point, Jose. That is totally a good
We
point.
want you to be interested.
we're getting the vibe that you might not be interested, but the girl that you went out with doesn't understand why. Her name's Lisa.
Oh.
Do you remember
You
Lisa?
remember her.
Super hot Lisa.
Wait, so Lisa called you and told you about our date?
Yeah, she emailed us because she's really confused after spending a whole night with you, having a great time. You've completely ghosted her after the poker night.
Okay,
You're
so
laughing about that?
what do you want from me then?
She just wants to know why. Like what? Because she said she called you the next day and you haven't gotten in touch with her at all.
I mean, I suppose I'd call her if I wanted to call her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
she's figured it out that you're probably not interested, but she
Okay.
just wants to know why.
I mean, if you don't want to date her again, that's totally fine. Like, that's your decision,
Yeah.
but she could use a little bit of closure.
The short answer is that I don't really have time to be dating. I got a lot going on in my life, and I don't really have time for that.
So then why are you on a dating app?
Yeah. You took her on a date.
All right, I'm going to be a 100 right now. So I'm really good at poker. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I spend about 10, 12 hours a day playing poker. It's pretty much my life.
Grind, bro.
Okay. So what does that have to do with Lisa?
All right, if you really want to. Okay, so this is like an experiment for me.
Uh-oh.
An
What?
experiment?
Yeah. Okay, so Lisa, you should know, Lisa's really hot.
Yeah.
Lisa is a very, very, very beautiful, charming, charismatic woman.
Yeah. And apparently you're a very, very beautiful man.
Yeah.
In fact, Lisa sent us a picture of from your dating
Yeah,
profile,
Jeff's
and I would have to
looking at
agree.
it. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'd take care of myself.
Well, yeah, thank you, sir.
Vicariously, you're taking care of a lot of other people.
But
Okay, so she's pretty, she's nice.
what's the problem?
There is no problem. Everything went perfectly. Look, she is so beautiful that she's a bit of a distraction to the other players.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Are you saying that you wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, what is going on?
I think I know, but I want you to
Me
say
too.
it.
Me too.
Y'all, I saw this in a James Bond movie one time,
What?
and it
Really?
worked.
That's true.
This beautiful woman that is a distraction to the other players, and I'm telling you, it worked like a charm, and I cleaned up that night.
So you only brought Lisa.
My
You
gosh.
strung her along just so that you could win more money.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. I won a lot of money.
I don't understand though. If she was this successful for you, if she distracted the other players that much, wouldn't you want to have her back for your next poker night?
Wouldn't you want to use her again?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but she left, so I figured that was the end of it.
Well,
Okay.
it's not like you let her leave in any defense if there
I
is
feel
any
like
here.
that is just really going to hurt her.
Well, I mean, she may have left that night, but she's come back now.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is she's on the phone right now and wants to talk to you.
It wasn't some weird analogy.
No.
Oh,
She's
right
actually
now?
She's
here.
physically on the
Yeah.
line.
It's been distracting me the whole time.
Yeah. And she wants to talk to you right now.
Sorry, so what exactly is happening here?
This is our surprise for you. Lisa?
Alex,
Oh.
I thought
Hi,
you
Lisa.
liked me. I thought that we.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Are you crying happy tears right now because he called you hot? Is that what's going on?
Man, you're not in tune, Jeffrey.
Oh, it was something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Hey,
really
Lisa,
thought
I
that-
do like you.
Oh, don't do that.
No,
But how
you don't,
could
bro.
you use someone like that? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that. I had a blast. Like, I mean, we were talking the entire 2 weeks that leading up to this date. You seemed so genuine, and you seemed so different than everybody else.
Okay, look, I mean, I am genuine. I didn't lie about anything we talked about.
What?
I'm just not interested in
You
that
just
kind of
said that
relationship.
you were using me. You just said that to them that you just this was an experiment. Like, how could you say that a person you used as an experiment?
I don't like when people cry because it makes
I
me
hate
want to start
crying.
crying.
I mean, it sucks. It really, you got to understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I'm sorry I didn't think that you would take it this bad.
Was
but,
everything
I mean,
fake, Alex? Was everything fake? Like, we didn't have a connection at all? Are you? Is that what you're telling me? That
no,
you
we had a
actually-
connection. I mean, I wasn't going to bring somebody along that annoys the out of me.
Wow, what a compliment. This guy.
Kind of nice.
This guy, yeah.
I think that has a bright side to it.
Ah.
I don't know, man. She may have actually been more into it if you were just up front. We're like, hey, I want to try this. Like, why don't you go around and try and distract some of the other guys? She may have actually wanted to help you.
That's
Totally.
true. That's a good point, Jeff.
What do you think, Lisa?
If you would have told me that way earlier, it would have been a hot game. I
Oh.
think I would have been down for it.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
no wonder why you're still single and nothing has worked out for you.
Okay. I mean, I'm still single because I choose to be, so you can formulate whatever story you want. I think if you saw the kind of money that was involved, you might reconsider, but that's all right. There are other hot girls around.
Yeah, well, good thing I got other phone numbers from that game. So
Hey, see,
brutal.
you're both.
Wait,
God, I love
Doing
when hot
great.
people fight, you know?
Lisa, you got other guys' numbers?
of course, I wasn't going to say that in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, petty.
Good on you, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, she
All
was
right.
being ignored for 2 hours on her date. Like, you
Yeah,
got to
we
give
Thank you.
Yeah, just have a different poker guy ignore her for 2
Yeah,
hours now, I
exactly.
guess.
all right, well, have fun with those losers because I took all their money.
Attaboy.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Well, clearly you're the only loser here. Missing out on a real connection and using somebody. Karma comes back around, just so you know.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, I'll cry at the bank, not on the radio.
Oh.
Man.
Ouch. God, that was mean.
Yeah.
You know what? Hot girls don't always deserve it, okay? So I got you, buddy.
What?
You
I'm
and
just
him?
saying, be honest with people
Yuck.
next time.
I'm supposed to offer to send you guys out on another date at the
I
end of
wouldn't.
I don't know
these.
about that.
I don't see many red flags. I think Lisa should go for it.
I don't know. Right now, I'm just shocked. I'm just so shocked.
I'm a little worried that you said I don't know and not just no.
Money.
Yeah.
Is now a good time to say I'm okay being used?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, Alex, there's a bunch of people in this room that don't mind being lied to
Yeah.
and being objectified. So
I love poker too,
Yeah.
bro. I don't have money for you to take.
I have nothing to do this weekend. If you need another piece of eye
Hey,
candy,
group poker
Yeah,
game,
you know-
guys.
Text me some pics and I'll review them.
I'll-
Okay.